Hey, welcome to my channel. Happy to see you here. I'm so excited to share this race with you. I was caught in a live stream earlier this week from Daily Race B. It's a 4-lap sprint race around Spa on Group 3 cars. The GTR Nismo was the clear meta for this race, but if you know me, of course I was going to choose a Ferrari. This ended up being an extremely dramatic race all the way to the checkered flag. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. During the stream last week, a member of the community pointed out that it would be cool to have tire temperatures as an overlay. I'm always begging you guys for feedback, and I thought this was a great idea. Not only does it give you guys more information about what's going on the track, but it can help me take that next step on my sim racing journey with a data-driven approach. But enough yapping, let's jump over to the race. This was a very competitive lobby, and I was starting from 11th on the grid. Usually, I'll set my sights on a podium finish, but in this case, I'd be happy with a top half finish. So without further ado, let's go straight to the cockpit. Even though I couldn't find an early overtake opportunity, I tried to be disruptive in their mirrors. Hopefully, I could bait them into a mistake sooner or later. As I didn't want to lift, I ended up giving the GTR a bump draft. This turned out to be a mistake, as the cars ahead started pulling away. But in racing, anything can happen. That was low. But does that count as a triple overtake? Let's take a quick look at the replay. As I saw the two cars ahead go off the road, I knew their grip would be compromised at the bus stop. Even though I wasn't expecting getting an overtake from all the way back, when the opportunity presented itself, I went for it. And even though there was virtually no space, there was no contact, not even rubbing. That was great awareness from the driver on the outside. I feel like this is deserving of a cinematic shot. What do you think? Lap 1 down, and I was already on track to reach my goal of a top half finish. Let's get it! be a track limits penalty. I might not be able to keep up with the Supra on the straights, but but I'll be patient and pick up the place when he serves his penalty. Glancing in my mirrors, I could see it was pulling ahead of the cars from behind. Honestly, things were looking pretty good for a top half finish. And as they served their penalty, I was cleared to 7th place. The penalty ensured I had a decent buffer to the cars behind, but catching the car ahead was going to be tough. All the front runners had incredible qualification times, and I was just out of slipstream rank. But I had 2 laps, no excuses, kind to lock in. Usually in this middle sector where the Ferrari would shine, but the rear left tire was starting to fall out of the optimal window. I needed to keep pushing and hope that it wouldn't affect the performance too much. Even though I just pumped in a purple sector, it doesn't look like I've been able to catch up with the car ahead over the past lap. However, it seems like we're both closing in on the front runners. Where there was smoke, there was fire. This was the best thing that could happen to us. As I was struggling to catch up with the car ahead, we had both caught up with the front runners. Now we'd have to hope for a costly battle ahead, so we could reap the benefits. I could see that the white GTR was struggling for grip, but I just couldn't get close enough. Unbelievable. We did it. It looked impossible coming into the bus stop. I was so far out, but it just comes to show that nothing is impossible in racing. We're gonna have to run it back for some replays. Look how far out I am. I had no chance, but this is exactly why you never give up. You keep pushing until you see that checkered flag. I'm not gonna lie, this one felt really good. When I got into this lobby, I'll admit, I was a little intimidated by the drivers ahead. But in the end, I gained 6 places, got a top 5 finish, and was only a few seconds away from first place. Admittedly, I could work a bit on managing tire temps, but this was a 5-lap race, so I had to keep on pushing. I feel like there's a lot of positives to take from this race, as I've tried to improve myself every week. I'm so excited to share this with you, and hopefully hear some feedback. I would love to hear if you enjoy having the tire temp information on the screen, or if you'd prefer a cleaner HUD with less information. Finally, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this whole video. It means a lot to me. Please help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers and reach this incredible milestone.